Hi YouTube, your girl is back with an update from weight loss journey. Since this is where we stopped last time we spoke. Uh, where do I begin? Okay, so this year, January 2022, I started being serious about the weight loss. At the time, I was weighing 91 point. Okay, we'll just uh, round it off to 91 kilograms, which is like quite a lot. um so I was like to myself, girl, this ain't it, you must be serious about what you want to do. Like you cannot continue like this. So at the time already I had like a gym membership, and so I was like, let me just be serious, and I start going to the gym and I start being serious with like clean eating, because sometimes the appetite just gets you. Everybody who has tried to lose weight from like when you are like you have gained so much weight will understand the emotional strain that is there when you have to lose weight. It's not only about like you can just do it. Everybody can do that. It's very simple. You just follow the calorie deficit thing, keto diet, whatever. You gym, you exercise, you eat clean. That is very easy to say, but it's a whole different thing when you do it, because it's not only about the physical things that you can be able to do. It's even the willing power, you know emotional strain. When you are that person who stress eats, like me, when you're stressed you just want to eat. It's not that easy, to just be like, okay, what can I do? I need to find something else that's important, that's gonna entertain me, for me not to think about food you know it's a lot, when it comes to weight loss. That's something that I have learned, and the reason why I'm making this video is just to explain that I actually thought it was so easy and it was going to be easy, because at the beginning obviously you have that willpower. You are like, I want to do this, I'm ready to do this, and then you do it. 1 month goes down and you're like, wow, this is so much, this is a lot of work than I thought. It's not actually what I thought I'm gonna do. So yeah, that was like the cycle that I was going through like last year, throughout the moment whereby I talked to you here, and until like this year January, where I was like, now I have to do it. I keep on increasing. I keep on adding the kgs. I'm not reducing, I'm actually adding the kgs. So I was like, okay, girl, you have to reduce. You have to do something. So this year January 2022 January, I was like, okay, let me start. I'm gonna go to the gym. So I went to the gym. I started going to the gym. I was doing, when you don't have like a personal trainer, it's also another thing, and it needs money. It demands money. You cannot just pay the gym, you see, and then you have a personal trainer. That's like on the side on its own. So I was like, hey, that's a lot of money. I'm gonna do what I gotta do at this moment. I'm gonna use my knowledge to lose weight. So then, um I start going to the gym, and I decide to myself that I'm gonna use the treadmill, to run there. And the problem is that I also have like a knee problem. So I was like, ish, this thing of running, sometimes my knees being they start acting up. It's just one knee, it acts up. So I was like, okay, I'll just do the walking. But then I'll be there like for an hour and I've burnt like 200 calories. It's hard. A treadmill, it's so hard because, and the problem is with it is that when you get tired and you are not that strong emotionally, you can just decide to be like, let me just start working, let me stop, let me, you know, it's as easy as that, it's as easy as that. So I did that for like a few months, January, February, March. For for these 3 months, I was going to the gym, treadmill, and I would do like the hands workout, the arms workout, and stomach, you know, sometimes, and legs. I was trying my best, but then at the time I managed to lose, I would like lose in like few kgs, you know. I moved from 91 kg to like I think 87, 86 in that 3 months. And to be honest, I was not, you know, fully eating clean. Sometimes when the, you know, when the appetite got me, I will be like, no, I can't. Let me just eat. I want to eat, and I'll go back. You know, I can't. It's hard. It's hard. It's emotionally draining. Then, with the gym, I was like, hey, I keep on doing the same thing over and over again, but there isn't much change. So what can I do? Then something came to my mind, which was like a game changer. I was like, I have to do walks, you know, because if I do walks, you know, I cannot just in the middle of the day, in the middle of the road somewhere when I'm far from my house, and be like, now I'm tired, I'm gonna sit here. I will be forced to go back, which means I'm doing more work than when at the gym. When I'm tired, I'm like, okay, I take my stuff and then drive home. No. So I started doing that. I was like, okay, let me just do walks. I started with the 5 kilometer walks, and then it was more entertaining for me. I will not lie. It was more entertaining for me because on the road, I just walk around, you know, seeing people walk. I meet people, they be like, hello, hi. And then, you know, just walking and having my moment. It's also like very helpful with mental health, because that's the moment whereby I make decisions, I make clear decisions, I think about my day. I'm someone who overthinks, so at that moment, that's when I'm like, this is the only time you get to overthink, and you don't do that for the rest of the day. That's it. You don't do that for the rest of the day. So it's good for my mental health, because, you know, it's refreshing. I get refreshed. My mind is like back in the game. Yeah, you see. So then, uh, from April. No, no, no. It's not from April. From May, because I started doing the works for May. Now it's June. It's June 19th. Yeah. I have lost from that 87. I would say if during April I took a break, so I may have gained a few kgs again. So from there I lost until now I am at 79. So from 79 to 91, that's like 11 kgs or 12. My math is not mathing right now, but I lost plus 10 kgs in a few, in just 2 months. Even June is not yet done, but I would say 2 months, because the few other kilograms I lost them during the time I was going to the gym. So then that's the update. Now I what I do, I do walks. After, when I come back from work, I do my walks. Sometimes it's 5 kilometers, and then I also do 8.5 kilometers. Then I have done 10.5 kilometers. On weekends, I do, when I'm free, I do like 10 kilometer walks. I don't run because I hate running. So if I do runs or jog, I'm gonna start hating the whole thing. So I just decided fully in my brain that I'm not gonna run, and I'm just gonna do walks. I'm just gonna nicely walk. It works. It works perfectly, because, and then after I will do like few exercises like squats, stomach exercises in my room, where I'm, you know, I stopped going to gym. I canceled my membership. I was like, bye. This is not working for me. So right now I just do walks, and I try to eat clean as much as I can. I'm not gonna say that I'm 100%. Sometimes, you know, I just make small goals, you know, like I don't be like, the full the full end goal, I have given myself like plus a year, 12 months since January until December to lose um certain like 15 kilograms, which now I've already lost 10, so I still have 5 to lose. um but then it's so helpful, this thing. It's so helpful. I think it's the best thing that I have done so far for myself, so that I don't strain myself. I don't pressurize myself. I just give myself like small goals, like in 2 weeks you have to walk maybe 25 kilometers. Then one day I'm gonna walk 5, the other day I'm gonna walk 5, another day 7, until I reach that goal. And then I'm like, yeah. Then I give myself another goal, so that small goals, because if you focus on the bigger one, for me it does not work. It just makes me be overwhelmed, and a lot. I think I overthink, and then I just give up. So that is the current update. I'm gonna give you like other the things I have learned so far in the weight loss journey, what you can do, to change, the motivation, and what you need to do to be motivated, and all of that. I'm gonna keep that content coming. So your girl is back. She's 79 right now, coming from 91 kgs. So don't forget to subscribe on this channel. Give me a like button, that's gonna be so helpful. What else is there? Comment down below on what your experiences with losing weight is, or whatever that information that you have. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.